Hi, this is John with BFS, and today we're starting our series on the importance of recording and record breaking. The great thing about training young student athletes is showing them progress, getting them excited to get better than they were the day before. But the only way that you can break records is if you keep records. And so we're going to go through the importance of proper record keeping through your progression of training a beginning student athlete. The first thing for us is always training with body weight first, assessing technique, making sure they have proper movement patterns and they feel comfortable doing the basic lifts that we're going to be teaching. From there, we transition in what's called the Readiness program. The Readiness program can be administered through booklet, through our online app, just in kind of a introductory training program into resistance training. So here's how it looks. The Readiness program, and again this is what you would see in the booklet here. The Readiness program is broken down with our basic 6 core lifts that we teach. In the BFS program, we teach these basic 6 core lifts, and then we progress from there as kids get more advanced. The box squat is used to teach how to parallel squat, get them used to the squatting motion. It's also a benefit for in-season athletes as they progress. But that's our first squat introduction. And from there, we get into the parallel squat. Same thing on the bench press. We teach the towel bench press first, and then we progress to the more advanced full range of motion bench press. And then again, those can be adjusted out as the kids get more experienced and they can go into higher level training with different core lifts and activities. We use the hex bar deadlift to begin to teach that proper movement pattern of the beginning stages of a power clean, and then we progress into the power clean. So in the Readiness program, it's very simple. We start at the lightest weight possible after going from body weight training. So with our body weight, we use a lot of PVC pipes, simple things to get the kids feeling like they're training with weight. You can also use body bars, things that, the neoprene covered bars, if you have access to those. So you can transition from, no weight at all to 2 or 4 or 6 or 8 pounds progressively as they get a little stronger. The lightest Olympic bar that's made is a 15-pound bar, and that also applies to a 15-pound hex bar. So we use those to begin, and from this point on, we can potentially go up in 5-pound increments. What we're looking at is technique and effort. We base technique off of the 6 absolutes, which are the 6 kind of technical things, the biomechanics of the different lifts that we want to keep in proper alignment. So each student would start at 15 pounds. They can progress through this program at any given rate based on your recommendations as the teacher or the coach. So if it's really easy and light at 15 pounds, no problem. They can progress a little bit faster. But here's how it works. The box squat and towel bench, as well as the squat and bench press, are set up to be a foundational number of sets and reps, so we can really build a good amount of foundation strength. And so we're going a little higher sets and reps here, 2 sets of 10 on those 4 lifts. Then the 2 down the middle, the clean and the deadlift, we're going to drop down to 2 sets of 5, just to give us a lot of good time to work on perfect form and really learning the movements of those different lifts. As the kids progress, the weights obviously will get heavier as they move forward. They can only move forward based on your recommendation to make sure they have perfect form as they progress. Then at each different core lift, squat, bench, clean, all these 3 main lifts, there's a point of graduation for both men and women. We want them to have this base level of strength before they progress into the next tier of the program, which is a rotational set rep system. This gives us the knowledge to know that each of our student athletes are ready for a little higher level of training. We've been able to prove that they've started at a base level, and we've gradually moved them forward without huge levels of resistance at the beginning. At this point, we would know the student athlete is ready to progress and start to train at a little higher level. And that's where it really gets fun. So we'll come with that next. Thanks for watching.